Hello everyone, thanks for joining in. I'm your host, David Searle, and in today's episode we are looking at Forbes List of profitable NHL teams. So without further ado, the top 10 profitable NHL teams. Coming in at number 10 on Forbes' list of most profitable teams is the Pittsburgh Penguins. With the likes of Crosby, Malkin, and others leading, the Pens are a cup contender and have been for the past 10 plus seasons, winning 3, and you can expect things not to change very much as they plan to have those two in the fold for the foreseeable future. The Pens are a beast in the East. Our first original 6 team to appear on the list is the Red Wings at number 9. For 25 seasons, the Detroit Red Wings made the playoffs, winning 4 Stanley Cups, including back-to-back in 97 and 98. Since moving to the Eastern Conference and the new Little Caesars Arena, things haven't been off to a great start. Hockeytown is resilient and will bounce back. Coming in at number 8, the Vancouver Canucks. The Nucks are in the middle of a rebuild after a long, successful run with the Sedin twins at the forefront. The Canucks are our first Canadian team to crack the list in this year's ranks. They are also the only non-original 6 Canadian team to reach the top 10. When it comes to fans, they are the most passionate and loyal. At number 7, it's the Philadelphia Flyers. The Flyers are not the Broad Street bullies of old, but the fans still are. General Manager Ron Hextall has always put together exciting teams, and the Flyers can be a threat any game. Giroux, JVR, Simmons, and Voracek are among the league's best. Philly fans will enjoy seeing this team game after game. Rounding out the bottom 5, the LA Kings are number 6 on Forbes' list. The Kings were high after winning the franchise's first Stanley Cups in 2012 and 2014, but since then, off-ice issues have affected the team. However, don't expect the team to stay in a slump with the likes of Kopitar and Quick. LA is a threat to take a run, no matter what seed they land come playoff time. Starting off the top 5 on Forbes' list is the Boston Bruins. The Bruins are the oldest American NHL team and have had many winning seasons. The best line in hockey happens to be on this squad, led by Bergeron, Pasternak, and the always controversial Brad Marchand. They may not be the big bad Bruins of old, but they are more than capable of going on a lengthy playoff run. The Hawks are our first billion-dollar team, according to Forbes. It's no wonder the Chicago Blackhawks are in the billion-dollar range, led by Taves and Kane. Chicago has dominated the Western Conference, winning 3 Stanley Cups. Over the past few seasons, the Madhouse on Madison has been rocking, and fans have been enjoying every minute of it. The Canadiens de Montreal are number 3 on this year's list. Habs fans can rejoice as the Canadiens are the oldest franchise and have won the most Stanley Cups with 24. Montreal will be relying heavily on all-world goalie Carey Price to try and bring the Habs back to the promised land. The fans of the team are the best when it comes to supporting the Canadiens. Number 2 on Forbes' list are the Toronto Maple Leafs. The Leafs can say they have the best fans in the league and are consistently at the top of the league in terms of profitability. Despite not winning a Stanley Cup since 1967, there is hope for the Leafs. Matthews, Nylander, Kadri, and now Tavares will make the Leafs a powerhouse for years to come. And at number 1 on Forbes' list is the New York Rangers. Inside the infamous Madison Square Garden in downtown Manhattan, fans have been piling in to see a Rangers team that can always compete with the best of them. With Glenn Sather still calling the shots, you can expect New York to bounce back and remain at the top of the league.